So, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to year 13 in September, which is my second last year of college before I go off to uni, which I am really nervous about, but I'm really excited about. I did go ahead and buy some school supplies for year 13. I didn't buy too much just because I bought quite a lot last year and I still have quite a lot left over from last year. I only basically bought the things that I needed just to last me to the end of year 13. So without further ado, let's get started. The first place I went was WHSmith. Now, I don't normally go to WHSmith to buy my stationery because the prices in there are extortionate. It's so expensive in there. I did go in just to pick up the A4 project books, and these were on a deal. It was 3 for 2, so obviously I went ahead and got 3 of them. Last year I used just a normal refill pad from like Wilko or Poundland, and if you're going to year 12 in September and you're wondering what kind of notebook to get, I personally recommend getting a refill pad just because it's a lot more cheaper than these project books, but also it's easier to file away in your folders. However, the only annoying thing is the organisation of it, because I would find my business and sociology notes just jumbled in one book and there was no like organisation. It was all just kind of a mess. So for example, if I wanted to go back to my last business notes, I would have to flick through like 5-6 pages of my sociology notes, and it just kind of got annoying. I got these project books instead this year just to try them out, just because they have dividers, so it's easier to like flick through and it's just more organised. And dividers, it comes with like a little pocket so I can put in any like handouts and lessons in there. So yeah, mainly for like organisation I got these project books for. These were individually like £5.99 each, then the 3 for 2 is like £11 something for 3 of them. So yeah, it is really expensive, hence why I recommend getting a refill pad just to test it out, and if you don't like it and it's not as organised as you'd like, then I'd recommend get a project book. I could just see my notes being more organised hopefully this year. I got a purple one, black one, and a white one as well. They are quite plain, so I might put stickers on them just to kind of jazz them up a little bit, but that is pretty much the only thing I got from WHSmith. Next place I went was Poundland, and I basically just got some pens. These are the Papermate Jiffy pens, and they're just a pack of 4. These definitely will not last me the whole year, but basically my favourite pens to get are the Link Gliss Maxifying pens, and they're on Amazon, but I checked and they're currently out of stock, so I got these just to use in the meantime. I think I will like these pens because if you know me, I like using pens with really thin nibs just because I find my handwriting a lot more nicer and a lot more smoother. And these, I don't know if you can see, these pens have like a 0.5mm nib, which is perfect because it's going to make my handwriting a lot more neater. I think I'll like these, and if I do, I probably will like buy them again because they're from Poundland, so actually £1. However, there are some stuff in Poundland now that are not £1, but these were £1. The next place I went, which is where I got the bulk of my stationery, is Wilko's. I love going to Wilko's because they have some really good quality stationery and also for a really good, cheap, reasonable price. The main reason I go into Wilko is to get the lever arch folders just because they're really cheap. They're £2.50 each and they have some really nice designs. My personal fave is basically white and it's got flowers and butterflies all over it. And then the inside is a really nice like olive green colour. Then I got this one, which is just like a cream background and just got blue semicircles all over it. Inside it's just like a dark blue colour. It looks black on the camera, but it's dark blue. Then I got this one, which just has pink and muted yellow and like green splodges all over it. And the inside is like a mint green colour. The lighting's really bad, I'm really sorry, but it is mint green. And this one is just a sky blue colour and the inside is the same colour. The reason I've got 4 folders, even though I take 3 A-levels, is because my first year law folder is so full. Like it's literally, you can't fit anything in there. It's so cramped, you can't flick through anything. It's so heavy, it's double the size of my business and sociology folder. Like it's literally, it's big, like it's a big folder. I'm not able to put my last couple of topics of my A-level law first year content in there. It's just too full. So I basically got another folder to kind of separate it and just to put the rest of my one law content in here as well, just so it's not as big and heavy. I wish I got another folder for my second year law content, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. That's why I got 4 folders even though I took 3 A-levels. Kind of going along with the folders, I also got the dividers to go with them. These are just the paper ones. They're the 10 dividers, yeah, 10 subject divided ones. These I'm pretty sure were on a deal. It was like 3 for £3, and then individually I think it's like £1.25, I want to say, but reasonably cheap for like 10 subject dividers. You find that these do tend to rip a little bit more. I tried to find the plastic ones but I couldn't find them, so I just kind of stuck with paper ones. I just have to be more careful when I like turn the page and stuff. The thing I got are these, which are the punch pockets, and I love the ones by Wilko because they're extra strong so they don't rip out easily, and also the actual plastic bit, it's really transparent and clear, which is really good just to slip your notes in. There are some like punch pockets out there where it's kind of, the plastic bit is kind of blurry and it's not as clear, so I like getting the ones from Wilko. Very specific, I know, but like I just like these more. I only got 1 packet because I still have like 2 packets left from last year, but I will go through these quite a lot, so it's fine. I probably will have to repurchase them later on in the year anyways. I think these were £1.50, I want to say, 25 in here, so I think it's like fairly reasonable. I really like these. And the last thing I got from Wilko, which I think personally is my favourite thing from this whole entire haul, is a whiteboard. I feel like a primary school teacher just holding it like this. You can kind of see the reflection a little bit. I'll be using this for revision mainly. So when I revise, I use a technique called blurting, or like active recall. If you don't know, it's when you read your notes and then you put them aside and you write down everything you can remember. Anything you can't remember, you rewrite over and over again until it gets stuck in your head, basically. And that technique works for me really well. However, I went through so much paper and it just became really wasteful, and so I thought, why not get a whiteboard which is like triple the size of like an A4 paper. Obviously it's a lot more bigger and I wouldn't be wasting as much paper, so it's less wasteful. It also has a little string at the back so I can hang it on a hook, and then it also comes with a whiteboard pen on the top. I think I might go and actually buy some more like different coloured whiteboard pens, but for now I'm just going to be using this one. I'm honestly really excited to be using this. It's so cheesy, I know, just get excited for a whiteboard, but this is like, I feel like this would be really useful for my revision. This was £4.50, which I think is really good for considering the size of it. It's a 60 by 40 centimetres, and considering it's £4.50, I think it's honestly a bargain. I went to WHSmith and I saw like pretty much the same size. It was like £10, and on Amazon, again, similar size, it's like £20 and above. So if you really want a whiteboard, then I suggest going to Wilko and get one because it's just so much cheaper in there. So yeah, that's everything I got from Wilko, and the last place I went was Primark. The thing I got from Primark is not necessarily a school supply, but I consider it a school supply, so that's why I'm putting this in this video. Basically a little makeup bag. Normally in my school bag, I have like a little makeup pouch. Actually, if you've seen my What's My School Bag video, you would have seen that pouch, and I have no clue where it's gone. That pouch normally holds like my miscellaneous bits and bobs, like pads, hand sanitizer, paracetamol, tissues, plasters, like miscellaneous things basically, and I have no clue where that bag's gone. Like I literally looked everywhere, no clue where it's gone, so basically I got myself a new one. I just got like Mickey Mouse and Friends on it, and it's just got my initial, and I think it was £3 or £4. Oh, £3. Not bad, and it's also see-through, so I can see the products in here a little bit more clearly. I'm not gonna lie, there wasn't much options to pick from in terms of like the actual makeup bags. I don't know if it's just my Primark. I remember when Primark used to have a whole range of different makeup bags of like different varieties, different options, different designs, and I went in and there literally was nothing. So I think it might have been my Primark, or just there's not much designs in terms of makeup bags at the minute in Primark, but I picked this up anyways. But yeah, I thought it was cute. That's pretty much my school supplies. Like I said, it's not as much as last year because I still have quite a lot of stationery left over from last year, but it is enough just to last me until the end of year 13. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe and turn your post notifications. I post every Tuesday at 6 PM GMT. I really appreciate it if you subscribe, and I'll see you in next week's video. Bye!